What's going on, guys? Mr. AGZ here, bringing you another challenger. We had Jonathan come to us at PAX South and challenge the champion to a battle. So here we go. He's earned all his badges. He's got the Gliscor, he's got the Landorus, Venusaur, Excadrill, he's got that nice and powerful Greninja, and Arcanine. Now I'm running in with Porygon 2, Quagsire, my Greninja, I've got my Chestnut, Landorus, and Togekiss. So immediately looking at his team, I'm worried about the stall from the Gliscor and possibly Sleep Powder from the Venusaur. So I'm worried about those two. Looking at his team, he may lead with the Arcanine is what I'm thinking in my head at this point, because if he leads with Arcanine, he's going to intimidate whatever, or the Landorus. So I'm going to play it safe and return the favor by leading back with my Porygon 2, or at least that's what I would do. Here comes the Arcanine. Let's see if I did what I was thinking just now. And it's Porygon 2. Cool. So, exactly what I thought I'd do, I did. So, here comes Porygon 2. We're going to go ahead and also trace that Intimidate and return serve and get that Intimidate right back at him. So, here we go. Intimidating him. That's going to lower his attack, and that's perfect. Perfect. He ran Toxic. Ah! Who would have thought he would have ran Toxic? Did not expect this guy to run Toxic. He's going to get a T-Wave off on us, and that's going to totally change the game for me in the way I play my Porygon 2 for this battle. So, Toxic, of course, racks up damage. I don't want to go ahead and take damage right now, so we're going to get out of there while we can, and we're going to send out Togekiss. Togekiss coming in immediately. He's paralyzed. Now, he does not want to take a, flying attack, so I figured he was going to go ahead and switch out. So, we're predicting it, and we're going to go ahead and run Flamethrower. He goes into Excadrill, and I'm sitting like, oh, baby, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. And lo and behold, we Flamethrower the Excadrill. Now, he survives it. And if that's all I did, I'm worried he's going to eat my face with another attack. So we're getting out of there while we can. We're going to switch out. And we're going to send out Landorus. Now, when I see what move he runs, I feel like a Riri and an idiot. I really do. I really do. He runs Stealth Rocks, which means I probably could have taken him out on that turn and got rid of him. But I didn't. So he's going to withdraw Excadrill. And now he's going to send out Gliscor. Mr. Toxic Stall, Gliscor. Now, I figured he may, so we're going to U-turn. And U-turn's going to go ahead and get a little bit of damage and get me out of there. So, I'm thinking, who do I want to bring in for this Gliscor? Let's send in Greninja. He's going to be able to be fast enough to attack this guy. And if he doesn't think I am, he's going to be forced out. So, let's find out. At this point, I see him with that poison, and I figured, okay, he's got to be poison healing. Here comes the Protect, which pretty much gives it away. It's a poison heal Gliscor, which means I at least know what I'm going to deal with here. Most likely, knock off, Toxic, Toxic, knock off, Substitute, and Protect. Most likely, those are the four moves. Here comes Venusaur. We went for the Scald because we were going to outspeed, and that would have done a massive amount of damage to that Gliscor. This isn't going to do so much. It's not very effective, but we have a move that's going to help. We've got... Here comes the Venusaur. Maybe not. Maybe not. Here comes Mega Venusaur coming through now for him. That Mega Venusaur. Super strong with that Thick Fat, but we've got Extra Sensory. Psychic is going to be super effective and do a massive amount of damage to this guy. So just like that, Venusaur is out. See ya. Deuces. Alright, so anyways, there goes that. Greninja's going to lose some HP. That's the way it is. And he's going to send out his Greninja. Now, I'd rather not speed tie. I don't want to risk a speed tie. So we're getting out of there while we can. And we're going to send out the one and only Porygon 2. Who should be able to take an attack or two from this Greninja. Or at least so I am hoping. So we're going to trace the Protean. So we got a Protean Porygon 2, which is freaking awesome. It really is. There's the Protean, and he's going to go ahead and run Surf. Very curious why he ran Surf. I personally would have ran Scald over Surf. And if not, I might have ran maybe Hydro Pump. I don't like Hydro Pump because it's not always 100% accurate, but it's power. It's power. We're going to go ahead and get a T-Wave here off on the Greninja. It's going to go ahead and do the most important thing for us, and that's slow him down. Greninja that's slow or parried is a useless Greninja, pretty much. So there we go. We're going to get hurt by the poison. He's going to withdraw Greninja, which is perfect. So that's going to give us a clean turn to recover. Ba-ba-boom. So here we go. Excadrill's coming in. we're going to go ahead and recover. It gives us that opportunity to recover. So we're like, yeah, buddy. So getting that recover off. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. HP was restored. And then we're going to take toxic damage. Toxic damage does happen. We're going to switch out at this point. And we're going to go ahead and go into Guam. Guam is my chestnut. My nice and powerful bulky chestnut. And here we go. Here comes the earthquake on my chestnut. It so helps the fact that I am actually a grass type, because that makes it not very effective. He's going to withdraw Excadrill at this point, and he's going to go into Arcanine. I kind of figured he might do that, so I decided might as well not waste the turn. Let's lay a layer of spikes. He does get the Intimidate off. We're going to put some spikes down. Whee! There go spikes everywhere. Bling, 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 bling. So spikes are scattered. We're going to get out of dodge while we can, because we don't want a Flare Blitz or anything of the sort coming our way. We're going to go into Landorus, who's going to be able to drop his attack, get that Intimidate off, lower him a level in the attack pull. Takes him down to, I believe, 66%, I believe. Here comes Flare Blitz. Not going to do much, right? Wrong. Oh, my Lord. Look at this damage. Oh, my Lord. And the only thing I can think is he's banded. It's the only thing I can think is that he's banded. So he's going to withdraw Arcanine at this point. And, or Life Orb. He's going to withdraw Arcanine, and he's going to send out the Gliscor. And we ran Earthquake. That's obviously not going to be effective. We're going to switch out now, because we do not want to stick around for anything else. We do not at all. So here we go. We're going to send Mr. Allgiggity himself, Quagsire, the man, the best man out there. And here we go. He's going to run that Substitute. That's okay. He runs Substitute, and we're going to be okay with that, because we, my friends, are going to... We have not seen him use Toxic yet. Although I'm thinking that's the set he's running, we have not seen him use it yet. So, we should be okay. Cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. Get that stockpile off. We're good. We're good, right? We're going to win, right? Yeah. No toxic on your team. No toxic on your team. We're gonna be good. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. Oh, shoot. He's got toxic. The mood changes at this point, man. As soon as we see him do that, we notice we done goofed. We done goofed. And we decided to run another stockpile. Why? I don't know, but we did. We done goofed. We done goofed. So at this point, he's getting poison healing. I'm getting toxic. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, there's no real point in staying in and just doing nothing. We might as well attack. So there's the knockoff. It's going to take off my leftovers, so I don't have that to rely on. We're going to go ahead and Waterfall now. Waterfall is at least going to knock out, get rid of that Substitute. So down goes his sub. Now, if this is a true stall Gliscor, he's going to run Protect this turn, despite not having that sub. So I'm going to get out of dodge this turn. At this point, I did it. So I thought I would. So at this point, we ran Waterfall, and yeah, true toxic stall Gliscor is when we realized that. So we're like, okay, he's going to run sub next. We're going to Waterfall it so we can get some damage on it. Then he's going to run Protect again. So here comes that Waterfall. It's going to get rid of that sub. And the good thing about this is it's going to do cumulative damage over time. The only problem is his toxic is doing more cumulative damage over time. It's going to do more damage to me than it is to him. As you see, I'm already down to 113. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. No, baby, no. So we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to switch out, because we know he's going to run Protect. It's a true toxic stall Gliscor. A lot of people don't know how to handle that. We're getting out of dodge. Here comes Greninja. Greninja coming in, ready to do some work. And there's that Protect. It's going to fail. There's the poison healing. We're okay with that. And now he's going to have to eat up nothing, because he's going to withdraw. We're going to go ahead and run a Scald. And sure enough, he sends out Arcanine. My eyes got big, and I said, oh, baby. See ya. No, I'm kidding. Here comes the Spikes, and he's going to get the Intimidate off. And we get lucky with this Scald. Scald, oh my goodness. You want to talk about luck. That is luck. The fact that he went into that guy. So Arcanine's going to take that Scald. He's going to go down and out. And you know, when I was looking at his team earlier, I was like, well, he does got a huge weakness to water and ice. But if I can't get in on a good switch on it, it's not going to matter. I'm going to be screwed either way. So fortunately, we're at a position now to where we're in a really decent position here. We're going to get another Scald off. That's going to knock off this Excadrill as well. So that's two pokes that just came in and died. Just like that. 2 pokes that just came in and died. So we're going to lose some HP though. Here comes Greninja. I told you guys I don't like risking it. But in this point, I figured go for broke. Why not? Here comes our Hidden Power. Hidden Power Grass, yo. Against this water type Greninja. Now Greninjas tend not to have a crazy load of defense. And fortunately for me, this Greninja didn't have it. Yo! That's what I'm talking about. Take that Greninja out of there. We're still losing HP though because of that Life Orb, but that's alright. Here comes Landorus coming in. Now I'm thinking, okay, we outspeeding everything. This guy probably doesn't have Choice Scarf, right? Right? I'm wrong. He's going to run this Earthquake, and down goes my Greninja. I'm like, oh no! Ugh! Greninja could have swept the rest of his team if I kept him alive. But no. So here comes Quagsire, Mr. Augigity himself, coming in, ready to get some work in. Gonna get some stone damage, and here comes that Earthquake. Nice and powerful Earthquake. It's going to do damage, and it's going to knock us out. At this point, that Landorus, oh my goodness, turned it around. We're going to send out Porygon 2 next, hoping that he can survive an attack. Please survive an attack. Please! Here comes that Trace. We're going to get that Intimidate off. Now that Intimidate crossing our fingers is going to allow for us to live. And since we know he's locked into it now, here comes that Earthquake. That Stab Earthquake. Survival. Survival. Survival! Getting lucky there and surviving. I wasn't like this at PAX, guys. I tried to hide it so, you know, I can act more like a champ. But, gee, I'm just a Poketuber like you guys. We have a good time. We have a good time. So there he goes, withdrawing now. And now he's going to send out that Gliscor. And I am all smiles. I'm sitting there. Ice Beam, baby! On the Gliscor that comes in at the perfect timing. But what's this? He survived. You're kidding me. He survives. So, he survives. Now the question is, what does he want to do? He's going to use Knockoff. Knockoff is going to at least knock off my Eviolite. And we're going to get an Ice Beam off. If he really wanted to, he could have ran Protect and gotten a little bit more toxic damage on me. But we would have knocked him off eventually. Or we would have taken him out eventually. He would have used Knockoff. If anything, it would have probably taken me out a turn earlier. Or taken me out the same turn that I knocked him out, so I wouldn't know what was coming in. Here comes the Landorus now. Landorus coming in is going to get the Intimidate off. That Intimidation. Oh my goodness. Here comes that Earthquake. We're not going to survive this Earthquake. Now, knowing now that Landorus is locked in to Earthquake, we're going to send out Togekiss. And Togekiss is a flying type, yo. We're going to fly out there. And here comes that Earthquake. It's not going to affect me. He's locked into it. This is going to be GG. We're going to go ahead and Air Slash out here and be good to go. So, great battle here from Jonathan. I just don't think he was ready for the... I don't think he remembered. Let me rephrase it. I don't think he remembered I had a flying type on my team. I still had another one also in Landorus. But, you know what? I got lucky that he forgot. Write down notes, guys. This isn't just for Jonathan. I mean, it's for everybody. Take a picture, write notes. It helps you out. Helps you remember what's going on. And you will see that later in the future in a battle as well. But, Jonathan, great battle there. If you guys have not checked out PAXPokemonLeague.net, do so. This was at PAX South. I can't wait to see you guys at another PAX, guys. Until next time, the road may be rough, but the journey will be unforgettable. See ya!